I'm Gary Leff, and my role here this evening is I've worked with many of you in the audience, the programs, on your member communication, on the nominations, on the voting. But my role really stops there. After we began the balloting, nearly 3 million of your members participated in an exercise designed, yes, please, that's wonderful. Asking the question, which program is best? Nearly 3 million frequent flyers expressed their views about you, about all of you and the job you're doing to deliver value to them. I mean, certainly to your companies, but you're also delivering value to your customers every day, and it's once-a-year opportunity to recognize that. And so tonight is really about all of you and your members, and an opportunity to express something really special, I think. And so I'm just here to facilitate that along a little bit. I'm going to introduce two people to come join me on stage, Mr. Tommy Danielson and Rob Pacheco, and they're going to do the honors. Tommy was instrumental a couple years ago in ensuring that the Freddie Awards continued. Randy'd been doing it for 22 years and said that it was really exhausting. And Tommy led the charge to ensure that this event really continued. And it's a beautiful space, and we certainly appreciate all of that hard work. And Rob is the only part of the team who's actually worked for a loyalty program. So we appreciate his guidance and wisdom when we complain as customers. So without any further ado, Tommy and Rob.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome. Wow, what a beautiful venue they put together for us, eh? And thank you so much again for coming out this year and supporting the Freddie Awards. This is your night. You've earned it. It's a tough year. It's been a tough year. There's been a lot of changes to various programs and a lot of stuff going on in the industry. Tonight you get to relax, and the night is on us, and we're going to figure out what almost 3 million people has said about your program. I think that's pretty awesome. And as you might imagine, to have a venue like this costs a couple of bucks, more than a couple of bucks, obviously. And it wouldn't be possible without our sponsors, and that's why we're going to take a couple of minutes to honor our sponsors tonight. We're going to start by asking our dear friend from, not originally from Zurich, but lives there now, and Ben Ashwell from Low Logic has been an instrumental part of, since I've taken over, being a sponsor for us and putting this event together. So I would like to let everybody, you are actually the first person to get the revamped, awesome new Freddie's trophy. You're the first one to get it, Ben. My friend, come up on stage and take a bow for that. Congratulations. Cheers, Tommy. Cheers. Rob?
Thank you, Tommy. So we're all electronic and we're saving trees, right? Don't write anything down on paper. So the next sponsor we'd like to thank, Allison Surrey with Executive Travel.
And unfortunately, Scott Carmichael, our dear friend in Chicago that heads up GoGo's PR efforts. GoGo is the awesome internet that gets us to work when we should be having drinks. So he's not here tonight, but and there's nobody here from GoGo to accept the award, so we're going to hang on to that.
So next, a longtime supporter of the Freddie Awards, Colin Evans with ICLP. Colin?
And then these guys are newcomers, dear friends of ours from San Francisco, the new up-and-coming guys in the hotel space that's selling hotel rooms. they're promising to double dip in order for us to earn the miles, the points from the hotel program, in addition to earning miles. A rising star in the industry, a new supporter of the Freddies this year, Pete Van Dorn. Can you come up for a second from pointstown.com?
Our next sponsor is familiar to all of you because he's been on stage already today. So it's nice to have someone who's involved, also sponsor. So Mile Point, thank you, Gary. Gary Leff.
We're going to ask, there's another awesome sponsor for us that's new for the Freddies again this year. Switchfly from San Francisco, John Swansiger. Thanks a lot.
It's fun to be up here and look out at the audience and see people you know, and they're like, hey, how are you? Hey, I see you. So we want to say thank you again to Thanks Again, Mark Ellis.
Thanks very much. I'm Ed, actually.
Yeah.
Ed Buckover.
I have met Mark a couple of times. You sure as hell don't look like him, but that's fine. Thanks so much, Ed. Dear friend from ours, a guy that's been one of Randy Peterson's best friends for many, many years. The classiest guy I know, Terry Evans from Priority Pass.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Terry.
You're
Thank you so much. One more.
We're getting close to the end. So the next three that we'll thank are our gold, diamond, or gold, platinum, and diamond sponsors. The first of the three is Rob McLean with Points.com.
And as you probably have been aware of, we're here at this fantastic venue, and our host tonight is USA Today. They're new to the Freddies families. We have great plans for the future with USA Today to get the vote and get even more votes out there. It's a great brand. It's a brand you see every morning when you step out of your hotel room. I would like to get John Peters to come up on the stage. Thank you, sir. Thanks. Appreciate that.
And our final sponsor, give her a wink. You know you're coming up, right? All right. So American Express, Sonali Chakravorty. Hey, how are you? Nice to see you. Oh, we need a trophy. I'll do the handoff. Yeah. Yep. All right. So before we hand off back to Gary, thank you again to all the sponsors, everybody who's participated, everybody who voted, everybody for being here. We got a lot of goodie bags at the end for you. There's some things on your tables. There's some stuff in your actual ID, so don't lose those. There's 2 cards in there. Free stuff. Everybody listen, free stuff. Free stuff coming out. One is a card for GoGo, so GoGo in-flight. And the other, who wants to win 25,000 points? All right. So one of you in here has 25,000 points on that card, on the code. Some of you have 5,000 points, some of you have 1,000 points, and some of you have 100 points, but everybody's a winner. So somebody who's got 25,000 points, don't lose your cards. With that, thank you again. Where's Gary? You ready? Ladies and gentlemen, Gary Leff.
So usually, when there's a man who needs no introduction, he gets no introduction. But that doesn't really seem fair for the man who started the Freddie Awards 25 years ago, who is probably the biggest booster of what you all do in miles and points. I met Randy Peterson in October of 2001. Randy was the month after 9/11, flying around the country, with a goal to visit every state that U.S. Airways flew to without going home. He did a mileage run to, I think at the time, 38 states, doing a radio tour, doing television, promoting the idea of getting back in the air, that it was time to return, and encouraging people to really participate in everything that you had to offer. And so it's an incredible pleasure to know Randy over the last 12 years, certainly to be here tonight because of him and to help him build the Mile Point frequent flyer community. And so it's truly an honor to be able to introduce Randy for the evening for the 25th anniversary of the Freddie Awards. Randy Peterson.
Hi. Good evening. I'm your host tonight, Randy Peterson, and welcome to the 25th annual Freddie Awards. And like Gary says, I have the biggest honor to be in front of this group, both the frequent flyer and the industry out there. So I'm the happiest guy in the room. I've always had the world's best job, and this proves it again, especially to share the stage with somebody like Gary, who's smartest guy I know. In fact, I'm pretty lucky to be a little bit older than him and got started earlier than he did. But it's all good, so again, welcome. The first thing we want to do is talk about this guy here. I had a question from my lovely, lovely friends from Livestrong who are in the audience, and we were talking about my yellow wristband right here. And a lovely lady, Colleen, said, wanted to know who Freddie Laker was. And I said, I'm going to tell you. He's a wonderful, wonderful man, and if you've heard me say this before, just beg with me. Passed away in 2006, but in the 70s he started the idea to bring low fares to the traveling public. I like a guy who's the champion of the public. He fought off British Airways and a lot of challenges back then, and went on to be the mentor of Sir Richard Branson and others that came along later on. Really good guy, great guy to know, and the story is, there he is. But the interesting thing is when I started the Freddie Awards, I didn't know who he was. All I read is doing some research and found out that he was knighted by the Queen of England. That is big in my book. So I go, that's pretty good. If it's good enough for the Queen of England, it's good enough for this little thing I've got planned. So we started the Freddie Awards. And about 13 years later, we started to get pretty popular, and I'm thinking, you know, maybe it's time to find this guy and let him know I borrowed his name. That was before identity theft and all that stuff. So tracked him down and kind of called him up and introduced myself. He didn't know who I was, had never heard of the Freddie Awards. But squeamishly, I guess, I explained to him what I was doing and that I'd borrowed his name, but only for positive reasons. Anyway, he loved the idea. We became good friends, and you know, when I look back at 25 years, I made the right decision. A wonderful, wonderful guy, and he was the champion of the people for low fares. So I really like that. So thank you, Sir Freddie. We're still talking about you 25 years later. We did talk about 25 years, 1988. I keep telling this joke because I think it's funny. But I thought of this idea in kindergarten at 25 years ago. And the idea was, if you don't know, is talking about, you know, who has the best frequent flyer program. And interesting, we've come a long ways. Here's some statistics for you over 25 years. The program that's won the most Freddie Awards in 25 years, Marriott Rewards, has 124 various types of Freddie Awards all over the world, 124. Starwood's right there too. They have 113. And this will really tickle some really good people from Continental. The leading airline, Continental, has won 50 Freddie Awards over the years. So they're the leader in the airline industry. The interesting thing, the longest streak we ever had, Southwest Airlines Rapid Rewards. And the best redemption, they had a streak of 11 years in a row. Pretty good deal. The program that has won the most and needed truly a moving van, if you will, to take home Freddie Awards was Starwood Preferred Guest. They won 17 awards in one single night. 17, and interestingly enough, it was the 17th annual Freddie Awards then. So it's pretty good. But it's not always about airlines and hotels and stuff. Occasionally we kind of change things up. In fact, 1996 at the 7th annual Freddie Awards, Budget Car Rental actually won a Freddie Award. They're the only one besides an airline, a hotel, and a credit card to actually win a Freddie Award. It was an Industry Impact Award. So there's some kind of interesting things through the years. And I'm not sure if you know who won the first Freddie Award. The first Freddie Award ever presented in 1988 was won by TWA. And I'm pretty sure that Earl Quinzel will be happy to know that because he won that one. But so we've got a pretty good history through 25 years. In 25 years, there's been some pretty memorable things. When you leave tonight in the swag bag, you'll have an issue of Inside Flyer, and we write about some of the fun things that have happened over 25 years, including one special thing. I'll put in a word plug for me. If you were at the 15th annual Freddie Awards, and my good friend Terry Evans was there to witness this. Actually, he was on stage as a partner in crime, if you will. He didn't know it at the time, but the 15th annual Freddie Awards was kind of special. I was doing a poster contest, and American Airlines had an ad that I loved, and it started a campaign. I still probably think it's the world's best campaign for advertising, and they showed various things, and they had this one picture, and it showed a diamond ring, and the caption was, was it love or was it the miles? And it was a great campaign. Anyway, while I'm a miles guy, I actually read that poster and I saw something else. I saw love. So at the 15th annual Freddie Awards, I actually had a lady I was dating at the time on the stage helping me judge this poster contest, and I proposed to her at the 15th annual Freddie Awards. So if you were there, it was pretty cool. Now you know how I met my wife at the Freddie Awards, and we tell that story. So anyway, we're really, really thrilled about here at the 25th annual Freddie Awards, and it's almost time to get into those awards, if you will. We've got the new award there. It was designed by Society Awards, which designs the CMA Awards, the NAACP Image Awards, the ESPY Awards, the People's Choice Awards, you name it, all the big awards. And they designed this award for us specially. It's the only one in the world, and it represents a modern version of the bliss, the clear bliss that we've used for many, many years. So it's kind of different, and it's kind of fun. So we kind of like that. So here we are 25 years later. But as Tommy and Rob talked about, and Gary as well too, we don't get 25 years without some help out there. Help from the frequent flyers. Love that group of people. They're great. But we also have some help along the way, and those are the sponsors. So what I'd like to do next is invite up the lady that Rob was trying to entice to get up here earlier from American Express. So I'd like Lynn Grubb to come up. She's the head of new client relationships for American Express.
Well, first off, we'd like to welcome everyone to the 25th Annual Awards. I'd like to recognize my colleagues who are also sponsoring with me. So I'd like the co-brand, American Express co-brand team to stand up. Don't know where you are. American Express co-brand. Can you hear? There they are. Okay, stand up. Would also like to recognize the membership rewards team, Sonali, Gary, I know you guys are around somewhere, stand up. And also my colleagues in Loyalty Edge, Ross. And all my other colleagues from American Express, if you can please stand. There's probably about 75 of us here. It's hard to see anyone out there. Is there anyone standing? Yeah. So, American Express Loyalty Edge, it's been quite a journey. I was with you guys last year, I was with you the year before, and we're thrilled to be with you again this year. It's been a wild year for Loyalty Edge. Crazy maybe we might call it, but wild. We have launched many new partners. We've enhanced the programs with some of our existing partners. We launched a program with Sherry and First National Bank of Omaha. They have over 40 co-brands. And get this, American Express Loyalty Edge is on the back of a issued card by MasterCard, Discover, American Express, and Visa. I finally said it on stage. So we're very excited about the partnership. We also launched a very exciting program with FedEx. So we do the small business for FedEx Rewards. Very simple, you ship X, you get Y. Pretty easy. Also just recently launched at their FedEx offices. So let me ask you a question. What do you think my least favorite day of the year is? Does anyone know? No? Well, April 15th is pretty close. Anybody else? Another guess? Anyone? New Year's Day. Do you know why? On New Year's Day, some people see the ball dropping. I see a giant eraser. I have done nothing. I am at 0% of quota. I have no miles. I have no hotel stays. I have no elite status. I've got bupkis. I absolutely hate New Year's Day. So I was thinking, I came from another conference on the way here. In fact, Bob was at it. I know Hilton was at it. Delta was at it. And unfortunately, I had to take a red eye. Bad decision. You would think by now I would know better. So I was sitting trying to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Well, I couldn't. So I started thinking about the last year of my travel. And immediately, two experiences came to mind. The first one was I was going to see one of you to visit to do a sales call, sitting in my favorite seat, 6C, on a 757. No one can kick your seat. It's the last row in first class. No one can pull your seat and to get up to go to the bathroom. But most importantly, you're one of the first people off the plane. And do you know what that does for you? That gives you a day back in your life. It does, because if you think about it, it takes 15 to 20 minutes when you're in the back of the plane. I fly 100, 150 flights a year. If you do the math, it's 25 hours. So 6C gets you 1 day back a year. So think about that. So I was sitting in 6C, and all of a sudden, I felt we're gradually descending. I could tell, I fly a lot. And all of a sudden, there was a horrible odor in the plane. So I'm doing one of these. The flight attendant walks by, and she's like, "Do you smell that?" And I was like, "Yes, you smell that too, don't you?" And she's like, "Yeah." She starts walking towards the phone to call the pilot. She doesn't get halfway down. And all of a sudden, the fasten seatbelt sign comes on, and the pilot comes on and says, "Flight attendants, please be seated. We are landing." And we're down. Okay, don't think much about it. It was an airport I wasn't real familiar with. And all of a sudden I realized where we're landing is totally dark. We're at a remote part of the airport. Not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. So we land. We all get off the plane, don't think much about it, go to my appointment, come back the next day to get on the flight. And I sit down in 6C. The flight attendant comes by and says, "Did you fly in with us last night?" And all the flight attendants look familiar to me, so I'm like, I'm not sure. I said, "Did you come from Seattle?" I said, "Yes, I came from Seattle." Sit down, get all settled, my seatmate gets settled. And then she comes back and she says, "The pilot would like to talk to you." Not good. My seatmate goes, "Wow, what did you do?" I'm like horrified. It's like being called to the principal's office. I go up to the cockpit. They close the door behind me. The pilot's there, the co-pilot. The pilot says, "I understand you flew with us last night." And I said, "Yes." He said, "Do you know what happened?" I'd forgotten about it. I was more concerned about meeting one of you guys and trying to sell you something. I didn't know what he was talking about. He said, "Are you a nervous flyer?" I said, "No." He takes out an envelope. And he starts looking in the envelope. And he hands me this. I don't know if you can all see this. I, as a salesperson, do not like feathers in my cap. I want deals. Don't give me any feathers. He hands me this feather. We had a bird strike. We had lost one engine and the second one was about to go. I carry this feather with me in my briefcase because it's a constant reminder all you want to do is get there safely. On time would be nice, but you want to get there safely. Congratulations to all the winners tonight, and may your travels be safe and easy.
You know, I think next year we're going to introduce her as one of the road warriors, the frequent flyers that voted, because she knows her stuff. 6B, huh? Yeah, she knows the plane. She knows everything. That's the kind of people that vote in the Freddie Awards. So, good story. Keep carrying that feather, and we'll get you a T-shirt that commemorizes your seat choice there, if you will. Next up on the podium tonight is a few words. You really want to listen to this section. This is going to be one of the coolest things that I think as part of the Freddie history. Going to invite up USA Today. I'm probably one of their biggest fans ever. I started putting quarters in the machine to get to USA Today well before I became a traveler. Then it was 50 cents. It didn't matter to me what it was, but it was definitely my newspaper of choice. I'd like to welcome up John Peters. Here he is, Mr. USA Today to me.
I also want to welcome you to our home. We get to come to this place every day for work. And as we like to call it, it's the single greatest home court advantage for a business meeting other than the White House in D.C. So, we've been part of the travel experience for the past 30 years, offering the traveling consumers all the news and information that they look for. And, after all, we were created as a newspaper for people in airports and hotels. So clearly today, this audience, the USA Today audience, is always on the go, always connected. So as the group in this room has clearly noticed, with the redesign of the newspaper, the enhanced and mobile tablet apps, and a fresh new website, USA Today is really more relevant than ever before. So about 3 million people every day read the paper, and if you start talking about digital, we're talking about almost a little over 50 million people every month. So last year we created the Travel Media Group specifically to go after and help all of our partners in the travel industry, and created a new division called the USA Today Travel Media Group. And we've also in the past year developed some really neat products. So we're dedicated to improving all these products and the dynamic of the travel media for the next 25 years. We created The Point, which is live in over 450,000 hotel rooms, including launched with the Hilton, and it's live right next door in the McLean Hilton, so make sure you check it out. Experience Travel, which is our multi-platform travel planning product. We acquired 10best.com and Tripology.com, and of course we partnered with HotelMe to launch independent hotel reviews. So we are committed to that innovation, and we're really honored to be here working with Randy and Tommy and the team, and getting to partner with folks like you all in the room is a great pleasure to us. And we've got a lot of fun tonight, and again, welcome to our home, and we look forward to everything. Congratulations to all the winners, and we are truly honored to be here with you all. Thanks very much.
He's the president. He's the president, guys. That was pretty cool. So, they're not done yet. USA Today is not done yet. You know, the Freddies was born upon one thing, the voice of the frequent flyer. And they've got something they want to present tonight, which represents the voice of the road warrior. So without further ado, I want to invite USA Today back up and do something pretty cool.
We've been very passionate about the frequent flyer, especially the frequent business traveler, because the frequent business travelers are the folks that spend the most time with us. So over the years, we've grown into a really elite advisory panels, about 2,000 people that we reach out to on a regular basis. We interview them. They very often help us with the on-the-road information, and just an amazing group of folks. And the editorial team decided that it's about time we thank some of those people. So the editorial team, led by Ronnie Stoddard, picked our 2013 first annual Road Warrior of the Year. So before I tell you who this person is, I will tell you she is a strategic business futurist and president of the Herman Group, a firm serving a worldwide range of corporate trade association, government clients, and international basis. Her frequent travel is due to serving clients on 6 continents and 46 states. She travels about 125 days a year. and has been a member of the USA Today Road Warrior panel since 2006. Now, tomorrow on usatoday.com, you can read a story about her, and you can read a story about the Road Warrior panel. If you'd like to join, we'd love to have you. And I will tell you that today, she was supposed to be in China on a trip of a lifetime with her husband, who's also here tonight. She was supposed to be in China, and she decided to come spend time with us tonight. Now, I got a chance to speak to Dr. Carl, her husband, who's probably wondering why he's in McLean, Virginia, instead of China. But I would like to welcome and congratulate the first annual 2013 USA Today Road Warrior of the Year, Joyce Joya.
Jet lag. It's 3:30 in the morning, and I'm putting the finishing touches on my presentation. Oops, I forgot to book a hotel for the next night. I have visions of me being homeless in Philadelphia. Not a good thing. No problem, I'll just go online. Oops, again, no room at the inns. No problem, I'll just go online and talk to my Hilton Diamond desk. And voila, I have a room. Thank you, Hilton. Breakfast at the Courtyard. Wonder of wonders, I'm early. I'm never early. I pick up my juice glass. It slips out of my hand. Arg! My early just turned into late. Not to worry. I see the restaurant manager rushing toward me with a wad of paper napkins and Tide to Go. She really made my day. Thanks, Marianne. 5-city international tour. Passport fell out of my bag, underneath the airline seat. I panic. I rush to the club agent, holding my breath. She calls the gate. That gate agent took this very seriously. That American gate agent was not going to let that happen on her watch. She went on that airplane and miraculously she found my passport. But then there was a small issue because my flight was leaving in minutes. And she realized I couldn't make it from her gate back to my gate. So what did she do? That woman took it upon herself to hand carry my passport to me to my next gate. That, my friends, is service. That's why you deserve the Freddies. You may not have interacted with me personally, and your people may not have either, but I certainly would not be the road warrior that I am today without your support. No way. Moreover, hundreds, maybe thousands of times every day, you and your people go out of your way to make sure that us road warriors get where we have to go. And for that, on behalf of the road warriors of the world, we are very, very grateful to you. Thank you. But there's also another definition of service, and that's USA Today. Their terrific staff serves us road warriors with solid information and fascinating insights to help us be better at what we do. And by the way, the crosswords and Sudoku, love them. They give me something to do before we reach 10,000 feet, right? How many of us do, right? Do that. my husband was supposed to hold up a piece of paper so that I could remember what was next. The life of a road warrior is not for everyone. Many people focus on the downside instead of on the upside. They feel like it's just not worth it. Obviously, I'm not in that category. But many of them don't feel worth it because they don't feel valued by their employers. Employers in this room, as a management consultant and futurist who's worked with service companies all over the globe, I can tell you, it's time to take action. These labor shortages that you're already experiencing are not going away. Can you do something about it? Yes, there are positive steps that you can take right now. Start by valuing your people. Take care of your people, and they will take care of you. Not surprisingly for a road warrior, I was actually supposed to be in Tibet today. Lhasa, to be exact. However, thanks to the extraordinary kindness and generosity of Viking River Cruises, and I'm sorry that they're not here today to be acknowledged. However, US Airways is here, and so is American. Thank you all so much, because due to your support, I can be here in person with you today. Thank you so much. It's their support of the business as well as the leisure traveler that is reflected in the fact that I'm able to be here. Thanks, guys. I am thrilled beyond belief to be here accepting this award. And I offer thanks to Gary and Charisse and Ronnie and Nancy, who support the Road Warrior panel at USA Today. They do a great job, yes. And they're not here with us tonight, but my three fantastic daughters, Belinda, Melissa, and Samantha, who love me enough to realize that making a difference in the world is what really makes me happy. And especially my brilliant and thankfully patient husband, who regularly heard, "I am coming to bed, dear, as soon as I finish this email to Gary at USA Today." Seriously, though, when I looked around the airport this morning, I was overcome with awe. The idea of representing the road warriors of the world is just amazing to me. I am honored and humbled, and I want you to know that I will do my very best to continue to represent the road warriors to the best of my ability. One more. Hang on, fellow road warriors of the world. It's going to be a wild and adventurous ride. God bless us all.
I think we found the match there. Joyce meet Lynn, Lynn meet Joyce. I think we got some road warriors up here. I tell you, those girls can really travel. You know, I think she likes the same seat. You're gonna have to battle it out. Okay, you know what? It's showtime. Are you ready over there? Come on. Hey, come on. You ready? Amp it up. Here we go. Showtime's about ready to begin, but I was listening to Joyce, okay? And she was talking about honoring and taking care of those that work around you. Before we start handing out these new Freddies, I'm going to get two people up here that you're going to see a lot of tonight. Two people that have done this before, and they're really good at what they do. Melinda and Karen. Come on up here, girls. Jokes aside, these are going to be the two hardest working people in the audience tonight. They're going to be shuttling those trophies up here to Gary and I. And if you don't know, the tall one is Melinda Farrell. And this one, who has been to almost every one of 25 Freddie Awards, Karen Hell. She was in kindergarten with me. Yeah, right there. The interesting thing, we also have somebody in the audience, Martin White, former SVP, Delta Airlines. He was at the very first Freddie Awards, and he still keeps coming back. Good guy, smart move, Martin. Go take your positions, we're ready to take off. So I'm ready, and right now I'm going to give it over to Gary Left again, who's going to lead you into the first couple categories. Gary, are you ready? Let's get ready to rumble. Let's go back there. Let's go here. Gary, come on.
So we're going to award the very first Freddie. So if I could have the first category, Best Hotel Promotion. And I can tell you that genuinely, I'm almost agnostic about these. You know, I get to be one of 3 million votes, and over the course of the last year, I've redeemed points from Hyatt, from Hilton, I haven't redeemed any Marriott points, but I did redeem a mega bonus night, but also from Starwood as well. So we're going to begin with with Europe and Africa, the Best Hotel Promotion. And if we could see the four finalists in this category. We have Priority Club, Starwood Preferred Guest, Club Carlson, and the Club Accor Hotels. So for the Best Hotel Promotion in Europe, congratulations to the Club Accor Hotels, the winner of the Best Hotel Promotion in Europe and Africa. Congratulations to Le Club Accor Hotels, Best Hotel Promotion in Europe and Africa for their Discovery Tour Facebook game. We'll take a look at Best Hotel Promotion, Middle East, Asia, Oceania. The top four in this category: Priority Club Rewards for their double points or double miles, Hyatt Gold Passport, imagine the possibilities of up to 65,000 points, Taj Inner Circle, 700 bonus points in surprises, and Starwood Preferred Guest, redeem and relax. And let's see what's behind the curtain. Congratulations, Taj Inner Circle, bonus points in surprises. We have the opportunity for the Americas now, Best Hotel Promotion. We have four finalists in the category, and those are Club Carlson, Stay One, Get One, Big Night Giveaway. That was 50,000 points after one night. Marriott Rewards Mega Bonus. 2 stays earns a free night up to Category 4 for most members. Choice Privileges, 2 stays pays. And Priority Club Rewards, double points or double miles. Marriott Mega Bonus, stay 2, get a free night. Congratulations, Marriott. Members love free nights in addition to their points. I think that's a clear takeaway. On the airline side, Best Airline Promotion in Europe and Africa. Alitalia is a program that I don't think I've seen a lot up here at the Freddy's before. Multi-bonus. Flying Blue, Promo Awards. Now they say 25% less miles, and they don't want to, I guess, overpromise, but a lot of these promo awards are 50% fewer miles. Virgin Flying Club, rewards don't get better than this. And SAS had a 20th anniversary campaign. The winner in Best Airline Promotion Europe and Africa, Flying Blue Promo Awards. Congratulations, Flying Blue.
Next year we'll make an even better promotion. Thank you.
Best Airline Promotion, Middle East, Asia, Oceania. Top 4 in the category. Emirates Skywards, Inspirational Reward Offerings, Velocity Frequent Flyer, Australians doing well here, the double whammy, sounds very Australian, Elite Status and a free international flight, Jet Airways Jet Privilege, a 20% discount, and El Al. The Matt Mead Club as well. So we have a winner in the category. Jet Airways Jet Privilege, a 20% discount for miles redeemed online.
Well, thanks to the jury, thanks to the members. This award means a lot to us. Thank you so much.
Best Airline Promotion in the Americas. 4 finalists in the category. Southwest Rapid Rewards, Partner Palooza, Avianca Taka Life Miles, mileage purchase 2 for 1, 100% bonus on those purchased miles. TAM's Promotional Redemption and Advantage Thank You Promotion. This was the double miles and double elite qualifying miles. And the winner in the category is double miles and double elite qualifying miles. Thank you promotion for Advantage. Congratulations. Now, you may earn a lot of points through promotions, through flying, through stays, but you've got to be able to use those points. Your members are going to remember the value of the program when they have the very special experiences. And there are some programs that they recognize do a fantastic job at delivering on those promises. The Best Hotel Redemption Ability in Europe and Africa, 4 finalist programs that the members spoke about: Starwood Preferred Guest, Priority Club Rewards, Le Club Clore Hotels, and Marriott Rewards. Europe and Africa, the Best Hotel Redemption Ability goes to Starwood Preferred Guest.
Thank you so much to our members. We love you guys. Best members in the world. Woohoo!
Best Hotel Redemption Ability, Middle East, Asia, Oceania. 4 finalists: Taj Inner Circle, Marriott Rewards, Priority Club Rewards, and Hyatt Gold Passport. The winner in this category for Middle East, Asia, Oceania Hotel Redemption, Hyatt Gold Passport. We've had 2 programs win for hotels in 2 regions. We have a 3rd region. Some of you might know the Americas. 4 finalists here in the Americas: Priority Club Rewards, Hilton Honors, Marriott Rewards, and Choice Privileges. Best Hotel Redemption in the Americas goes to Marriott Rewards.
We'd just like to thank all our members, all the sponsors, and of course all our colleagues here at Marriott. Thanks.
Of course, we want to use our airline miles too. Best redemption ability, best ability to use our miles with an airline in Europe and Africa: Virgin Flying Club, SAS Euro Bonus, Miles and More, and Flying Blue. The winner in Europe and Africa, as spoken by the members, is Flying Blue. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. It means a lot, and so thank you very much. Yeah, thank you.
Redemption Ability Airline, Middle East, Asia, Oceania, 4 finalists. Let's find out. Jet Privilege, Emirates Skywards, we've got ANA and Virgin Australia. The winner is Virgin Australia.
you very much. Appreciate it.
Now, you know, those awards to Australia are probably the most popular the most popular request members have. Premium Cabin Awards to Australia. Everyone wants to go in December and January. You know how often you fulfill those reward requests, right? They actually have seats available virtually every day, Los Angeles to Brisbane. Check it out. Best airline redemption ability, though, now in the Americas. The 4 finalists in the Americas: Avianca TACA Life Miles, Southwest Rapid Rewards, American Advantage, and TAM Fidelidad. Our 4 finalists, only one can win. Best redemption ability, ability to use your miles. The winner is Avianca TACA Life Miles. They love their life miles. And now, I have the great honor of welcoming back onto the stage for the rest of the award categories. Actually, I'm going to bring you back for this one, and there's one I think you were going to bring me back for. So for Best Customer Service, we're going to bring back Randy.
Thank you very, very much. My favorite category, when me and Gary were talking about what category this guy would do, it was customer service. I love this category. So let's move on. Best Hotel Customer Service, Europe, Africa. We have 4 people, 4 programs right there. And one's going to take home a Freddie Award. Priority Club Rewards, Marriott Rewards. That word awards is very popular. Starwood Preferred Guest and Le Club Accor. I got to work on my accent. And let's see who the winner is. Customer Service Priority Club. And actually, they've won customer service before. So there you go. Here, that's yours.
Thank you very much.
Way to go. Congratulations. I like it when people win. Everybody wins in customer service. We all win when somebody wins customer service. Let's keep going here. Best Hotel Customer Service, Middle East, Asia, Oceania, and the 4 finalists are the top vote getters in value. Come on, Denny, let's go. Hyatt Gold Passport, Priority Club Rewards, Marriott Rewards, and Taj Inner Circle. One person's going to win. Who's going to take home a Freddie? The Freddie goes to, come on, Hyatt Gold Passport. Here it is. Oh, your fingerprint.
Thank you.
I think he likes that one. Customer service. I like that. Jeff Seidel. Best customer service in the hotel sector, Americas. That's dear to my heart. I stay in a lot of these hotels. 4 finalists are Choice Privileges, one of my all-time favorite programs. I love Choice Privileges. Priority Club Rewards, Kimpton Hotels, which is getting a lot of buzz these days, and Marriott Rewards. Let's turn the channel. The winner taking home the Freddie Marriott Rewards, 8.39. Anybody from Marriott want this? Hello? You better get up here. A lot of people want that one. Customer service, my favorite.
Thank you all very much.
There she goes. We like it. Customer service. You know, hotels aren't the only ones to do customer service as much as you might want to counter that sometimes. Let's go to the airlines. Best airline customer service. Europe, Africa, listen up, back there and over there. Miles and More, Lufthansa, Flying Blue, SAS, and Virgin Flying Club. One's going to take home a Freddie, and it goes to, hello, SAS, 8.62. Anybody want this? SAS, come here, come here, come here. All the way from Stockholm. Put your fingerprints on that.
Thank you.
That is a nice award to have. Thank you. Okay, let's move it around, Denny. Keep going here. Best airline customer service. Are we ready over there? Listen up. Middle East, Asia, Oceania. We have 4 finalists here. Jet Privilege, Qatar, Privilege Club, Emirates Skywards, and Virgin Australia. One's going to take home a Freddie. Tell me who it is. Tell me. Emirates Skywards. Mr. Mark Berman is headed to Dubai. This is going with you.
I'll bring it to them. Thank you.
All good, all good. Keep going here. Where we go, best airline customer service, America. That's what we're talking here. We got 4 finalists. Let's see who they are. Bring it up. Bianca, Taka, way to go. Advantage, TAM, Southwest Rapid Rewards. 1 winner, take all. Here we go. Southwest Rapid Rewards, hello. I like it. Anybody want this? Oh, you better get up here. You better get up here. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Boy, it's good to be back up here. We're starting to feel like Susan Lucci there for a couple of years. Thank you to Randy and to the Freddie's voting committee and everybody who supports Rapid Rewards.
Next one, best loyalty credit card. I'm going to bring up Gary. Gary spends more on credit cards than I do. So I'm going to let him do this category.
Randy doesn't know it, but I'm trying to snag the bill for dinner on my points earning credit card. You know, we all know that credit cards represent a plurality of miles these days. They're very important to the programs, to all the members, and we all have them in our wallets. And we're all interested in hearing about the top 4 credit cards in Europe and Africa. So if we want to take just a moment, quiet down a moment and find out who's going to be the winner, because our top 4 in Europe and Africa, SAS American Express, Virgin Atlantic's MBNA card, Miles & More MasterCard, and the Flying Blue American Express, the best loyalty credit card in Europe and Africa, as voted by members, is Flying Blue American Express. Middle East, Asia, Oceania, top 4 in the credit card category. Virgin Money, Virgin Australia, Jet Privilege, HDFC Bank, Shangri-La's credit card, and the Emirates Skyward card from Citi. In Asia, Middle East, and Oceania, the top credit card goes to Jet Privilege, HDFC Bank credit card. The best loyalty credit card in the Americas, these are probably the ones that I have in my wallet. Many of you have them in yours. Even if it's not the credit card of your employer, you just don't want to pull it out of work. So the top 4 in the Americas, the Southwest Rapid Rewards Visa, the Life Miles card from Citi, the Advantage card from Citi, and the Marriott Rewards Visa. The top 4 in the Americas. But there can be only one winner, only one best loyalty credit card as voted by the members. And the members voted for Southwest Rapid Rewards Visa. Congratulations, Southwest.
Thank you very much. It's a fantastic card, fantastic program, fantastic redemption. Thank you so much for this. It means a lot.
You know, I'm thinking that some people here got more status than me, so I'm talking to you. You got status over there? You do got status. Let's hear it. You got status here. Best Hotel Elite Program. We got 2 categories left. We got Elite Programs and then Program of the Year. One more thing about the vote this year. Interestingly enough, here's how the Freddie Awards have grown at 25 years. Other than me needing a haircut 25 years ago and still needing a haircut 25 years later. But interestingly enough, at the first Freddie Awards and for the early years of the Freddie Awards, almost all of the voting was U.S.-centric. We only had the U.S. America's categories, but all of it was. This year, out of almost 3 million voters, only 52% of the total voters of all of the Freddies this year were from the U.S. 48% of all of the voters were from outside the U.S. So along the way, thank you for all the international programs and the U.S. programs based that also have international customers. It's really grown. That's a really positive mix on what the Freddies mean. So the language and the voice of the frequent flyer is everywhere, not just US-centric. Here we go, Best Hotel Elite Program. Let's look at Europe and Africa. 4 people, we got 4 here. Help me name them. Liqueur Hotels, Starwood, Marriott, and Priority Club Rewards. I am, 1, 2, 3. I am elite in 3 out of 4, but I'm gonna work on the 4th one here because you don't know who's gonna win, but now you will. Tell me who won. Bring it up. SPG.
Thank you. Gary says not to just say thank you to our members because apparently that's boring, you said, Gary. So thanks to our members, our blogger community, everyone that supports SPG. We really appreciate it. And for our fearless leader, Chris Holdren, who couldn't be here today, I'm just going to say thanks to Max. We'll tell him what that means later.
Best Hotel Program Elite, if you will, Middle East, Asia, Oceania. Give me 4. Denny, give me 4. Here we go. Marriott Rewards, Taj Inner Circle, Priority Club, and Hyatt Gold Passport. Again, I'm 3 out of 4. I'm a wimp. I've got to work on other elite programs. Give me 1 winner, please. The Freddie goes to Hyatt Gold Passport.
Thank you so much.
That is cool, man. That's cool. You look good with that, Jeff. Here we go. Way to go, Hyatt. Congratulations. They do a really good job in that region of the world. They do a good job all over. Best Elite Hotel Program, Americas. This is the competitor. Give me 4, Denny. Here we go. Hyatt Gold Passport, Kimpton In Touch, Marriott Rewards, Choice Privileges. Dang, I'm 3 out of 4 again, but doesn't matter what I have. There's going to be 1 winner. Tell me, Denny. Bring it up. Here we go. Hyatt Gold Passport in the Americas. Wait a second. Wait a second. Hey. Weren't you guys just up here? Come on. Oh, Renee. Oh, look at that. Got your name on it.
Oh, thank you very much. This means a lot to us. So thank you again for all of our frequent travelers and for everybody here tonight. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Best Airline Elite Program. We're down to trouble time here. Europe, Africa. Bring me up 4 ones, please. 4 miles and more, Lufthansa. Gotta love that Senator program and all the other ones. SAS Flying Blue and Virgin Flying Club. Give me 1 winner, please. Only 1. Flying Blue, 8.84. Flying Blue, you've been up here before. You've earned that.
Yeah, thank you very much. For many years, Air France-KLM was absent from the Freddie Awards. We did a lot of homework, so we are very happy to be rewarded today. Thanks.
Best Airline Elite Program, Middle East, Asia, Oceania. Give me 4 people. Denny, bring it up. Qatar Privilege Club. How many of you say Qatar, Qatar? You're going to get your choice maybe in a second here. Emirates, Velocity out of Australia, and Jet Privilege. We're going to have 1 winner. There it is right there, and it is Velocity, 8.55. Look at how close, though. Jet Privilege, 8.52. This is yours. Somebody left it here for you?
Thank you very much. Everybody down under is going to be thrilled with this.
Like your haircut. I'm going to have to get that. I like that. That's a good style. That'll look good on me. I'm going to have to look at that. Here we go. Best Airline Elite Program Americas. Oh, I know the crowd over there has got, they're looking at their platinum cards and everything else. They're thinking they know who's going to win this. Denny, bring me up 4 winners, please. Top 4. Tam, way to go. Avianca, South America has spoken. Southwest Rapid Rewards and Advantage. We're going to have 1 winner here for Best Elite. Bring it on. Here we go. Advantage goes. Look at how close. TAM, 8.38. Advantage, 8.39. Very, very close. That is yours.
Thank you. We do this for you guys who travel on our planes every day. Thank you.
And why do they win elite stuff, man? When you're sitting back in 29F and they come all the way back there and you're an elite person and they say, can we give you a free drink? That's pretty cool. So they won for a lot of reasons. Way to go, Advantage. Hotel Program of the Year. I think a lot of people's favorite. This is the one that is a combination of all the best of the best. There's nothing beyond Program of the Year. Interestingly enough, we're going to have a lot of surprises here. I'm going to tease you a little bit. There's one thing I want you to look closely at. Look at how close some of the scores are in this category. So we've got 4. Here we are. We have Program of the Year, Europe, Africa. Listen up. This is the one you've all been waiting for. Le Club Accor, Club Carlson, which has really become a darling out there. They've really done well. SPG and Priority Club Rewards. You know, I'm not going to keep you in a suspense because we got a dessert party to go to. Let's bring up one winner, Program of the Year, Le Club Accor. Come on, come on. Now, there's room for everybody. You want to bring everybody here. Program of the Year. That is the coolest darn thing in the world. You talk about it.
Thank you very much, everyone. Le Club Accor Hotels is going to celebrate its 5th birthday in September. We're just a baby. 11 million members already, and Program of the Year in Europe. Woo! Thank you.
Great story. Congratulations. Here we go. Hotel Program of the Year, Middle East, Asia, Oceania. Give me 4, Denny. Bring them up. Let's see what they are. Marriott Rewards, Hyatt Gold Passport, Taj, and Priority Club Rewards. Oh boy, there can only be one winner. You know, honestly, I wish I could give all 4 of these winners because they've all done great jobs. Let's see, one winner. That is, come on, Denny, Priority Club Rewards. I'm not going to give this to you until you tell the audience of that.
Thank you so much. On behalf of Priority Club Rewards, we want to thank our 71 million members, and we look forward to be able to offer more benefits as IHG Rewards in 2013 and 2014.
You know, I got a question for you, though. I'm doing some market research here. What do you think of this new award? Is that, what do you think?
This is beautiful. We love it, and we can't wait to display it and share it with our teams.
I'll let you have it. Congratulations.
All right, thank you.
Picture time. Way to go. Bring it up. Hotel Program of the Year, Americas. Give me 4. Give me 4. Show me my elite cards. Denny, bring it up. 1, 2, I got all 4 of these. All 4 of them. And you know, every year, if you've been to the Freddies, you always know I tell you who I vote for. And if you recall, the last 6 years, I've always put my points on honors. So I'm rooting for honors in this one. Hey, I'm a homeboy. I like the program. And a couple years ago, they sent me my membership card in a lucite glass, lucite clear thing. I thought that's the coolest thing in the world. So here we go. Priority Club Rewards, Choice Privileges, Honors, and Marriott Rewards. Hotel Program of the Year. Somebody come up and get this. Marriott Rewards. Ah, the big guy himself. You guys know who this is? This is Ed French. And he's the guy that takes care of Marriott Rewards, who I'll remind you again, has 124 Freddie Awards before tonight. Take that one.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Randy. And it's nice to see that our members are as enthusiastic about the program as our employees are. And thank you, Randy, for a great event. I think it's going wonderfully this year. We work hard for these awards. They mean a lot to us. We have extremely strong competitors. So congratulations to everyone that's won tonight, and thank you.
Thank you. All good. That's nice. I guess they have more than 124 of them now. Let's move on here. We're down to 3. How many we got left? We got 3 left? Only 3. Yeah, I wish we had more. I could do this all night long. I love giving away stuff, and this is a cool category. Ready? Airline Program of the Year, Europe, Africa. Let's bring up 4 here. Virgin Flying Club, Flying Blue, SAS, and Miles and More Lufthansa. You know there's only going to be one winner. That's it. But you know what? I think you all know there's really no losers up here. These are all winners. They're great, great, great programs. Tell me who it is. Flying Blue. Excuse me. I was just telling everybody how much I like them.
We're very happy with all these awards, and I can tell you we take these awards home and see it as inspiration to continue to make our customers happy and to make them fly with us again. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Congratulations. That guy there used to take home Freddie Awards in another lifetime. He used to win them on behalf of KLM's Flying Dutchman program, so he's pretty used to taking home some treasure there. Okay, here we go. Airline Program of the Year, Middle East, Asia, Oceania. We're going to have 4 finalists. Here they are: Emirates Skywards, Velocity out of Australia, Qattar's Privilege Club, and Jet Privilege. You know the rules. There's only going to be one winner. Let's quiet down. I want the suspense to build. Here it is. Denny, tell me, Velocity 8.76. That airline from down under is certainly on top tonight. Congratulations. That's the one you want to win.
Thanks once again. Much appreciated.
All good. Thank you very, very much. Congratulations. One left. One Freddie Award left. All year long, we poll and ask the frequent flyer who's got the best program for value. And it comes down to one remaining award. Here we go. Airline Program of the Year. These are the top 4 airlines in the value vote. This is it. There are familiar names up there in other categories. You have Advantage, you have Avianca TACA, you have Tom, and you have Southwest Rapid Rewards. Denny, tell me who won that Freddie Award right now. Advantage! She snuck up on me, but she never snucks up on her customers. That's a cool one. You look so cool, man. Carry that on to a bigger and better airline.
Thank you. Okay. My thanks to Randy and to the entire Mile Point team. You all, the forum, the community, have been an inspiration to us, have helped us change the program. It would be an understatement to say that this has been a challenging year for American Airlines, but we are thrilled, and I have to give thanks to my amazing team here and the team back in Dallas who has been able to keep up the momentum for the program during tough times, and we're on a running start for next year. For those of you who haven't seen Elite Rewards, take a look. Thank you.
Very good. And you know, next year, they'll be the world's largest frequent flyer program, and it's going to be interesting once they merge. They've won 2 years in a row now. And it's not a fluke, honestly. The other day, Flyer Talk had their awards, and they picked Advantage too as a winning airline. So they've got a streak going, Advantage does. So congratulations all the winners at this year's Freddie Awards. I've been privileged to be your host for 25 years. I honestly don't know if I'm going to make it for another 25 years. But I can tell you one thing. Just like Joyce was talking about, it's the people, your employees, those that work around you. I have full confidence that if I'm hanging out at the ranch, I'm going to put my cowboy hat back on. Tommy doesn't like me with my cowboy hat, but I'm going to put it back on. But I'm really, really comfortable that the future of Freddie Awards is great. Partners like USA Today, can't thank you all enough. Partners like American Express, and I love a lady who knows where the best seat in first class is, Lynn. But it's fabulous to have partners like that. But, you know, the reason that I'm comfortable the next 25 years are going to be better is I've got 3 partners that have really joined me. And the interesting thing is the Freddies kind of born out of what's right for the voice of the frequent flyer. And I had 3 guys come along a few years ago and said, we like being the voice of the frequent flyer. How can we help more? So thanks to Tommy, thanks to Gary, and there's a guy you never met. I'm going to tell you about a guy you haven't met, hasn't been up on the stage tonight, but he's a guy that did this whole show. He worked tirelessly through the whole thing, all while reading Charlie and the Chocolate Factory to his daughter at nights. He's a family guy, great, great guy. Ed Pizzarella, I don't know where you're at, but you're out here somewhere. I'm talking about you, Ed. He is the man that worked tirelessly to make this happen. So I'm very, very comfortable in the future of the Freddie Awards. But there's other people that make this happen. So if you don't mind, indulge me for just a second. I'm following Joyce's words here and her observation. It's about the people you work with. We talked about them. We had Melinda here. We had Karen. There's the staff of the House of Miles that is blogging crazy and all this. Let me see if I can get all of them. We got Linda. We got Darcy. We got the guy who kept putting the slides up there that did all of the graphics that you see. Me and him have become the dynamic duo at the House of Miles. Denny right there. He's the guy in the glasses, and he's got less hair than me. So he's the guy right there. Over here in the House of Miles, we got a bunch of other people. We got Erica, who's new on the staff. Erica, thank you very much. We got the social boy himself, Mark. There's another Randy at the House of Miles. Randy, who keeps things working, and everything is working just fine. So life's good. And we have Rachel, who, I don't know, she was trying to make name badges for everybody here. So thanks for all the people that make this happen. There's Karen again. You've seen her. I think I've got everybody. Let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I've got everybody, and that's always good. People are very important. So I'm about ready to round this up, and we're ready for a couple things. Ready? We're going to go have dessert. We're going to have a hell of an after party. We're going to put our fingerprints on all the new Freddie Awards. And I'm going to have my picture taken with every one of you. Have a nice evening. Thank you very much for the 25th Annual Freddie Awards. Cheers. Bye now.